धीमहि गुरुशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Showers of blessing, this is the promise of love. There shall be seasons refreshing, sent from the Savior above. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops down the sun falling, but for the showers we need. Mercy drops down the sun falling, but for the showers we need. But for the showers we need. But for the showers we need.
Responsibility equals accountability equals ownership. A sense of ownership is the most powerful weapon a team or an organization can have. Navrachna has always been an institution that has nurtured and invested in students for taking up responsibility and ownership. It fills us with pride when the old guard passes the torch of responsibility to the new student council. The lineage of Navrachna's young leaders is a testament to our trust in the students who will foster the spirit of excellence. Warm greetings everyone. Welcome to Navrachna School Investiture Ceremony 21-22. It's time to see the young leaders take up roles of prominence, scale new heights and bring honor and glory to the alma mater. Presenting to you the new task force, the Student Council 21-22. To initiate the proceedings, over to Dean of Students, Ms. Esther Ravikumar.
Good morning. Someone has rightly said, personality cannot be attained without the indispensable aspect of school life. The valuable contribution of the students to the effectiveness of their school by involving in the daily operations is an immensely valuable part of the education process. The investiture ceremony signifies the trust and confidence that the school invests in the students, honing their leadership skills and entrusting responsibilities early in their school life to make them better citizens of tomorrow. The candidate to the coveted position is expected to possess leadership qualities, be willing to take initiatives, deliver results, display commitment, solidarity, sincerity, and respect to everyone at all times. Like last year, this year too, we saw a devastating COVID wave. But this did not deter us from holding online elections and ensuring that the entire selection process was smooth, transparent, comprehensive, and democratic. After a grueling process of filing nominations, personal interviews, and online polling, we have churned out a whopping 73-member council. As we witness the council members taking the oath of allegiance to the school and to discharge their duties to the best of their abilities, I wish them the very best for their new roles and responsibilities. May the force be with you. God bless.
I invite our principal, Ms. Suprabha Menon, to address the newly elected Student Council.
Greetings to one and all on this special occasion. Today I proudly present to you 73 members strong new Student Council. In Navrashna, it is our mission to create leaders. It starts at a very early age in class 1 with small responsibilities like class monitorship, food monitorship. And in class 5, our students are ready to become a part of the Student Council. And the journey continues. Every year, we have our council in place at the beginning of the academic year. And this council works throughout the year very closely with the teachers and other students to handle activities independently in school. And it gives me immense pride to share that last year, despite being in the online mode, our student council performed admirably to spearhead major events of the school. Having said that, I would also like to share with you some changes that are coming in. Times change, needs change, and so must we. So this year, in the Student Council, we added 2 new cells. One, the Alumni Connect cell, and the second one is the Media and Communication cell. Navrashna has a very large alumni spread across the world in meritorious positions across the world. And we have a very, very thriving, active alumni association, NEXA, that connects all alumni to one another and to the school. So we feel it is very important that our students connect with the alumni through our alumni association. And hence we have the Alumni Connect cell, which is a 4-membered body, and these students will be connecting the larger body of students with our alumni. Similarly, the Media and Communication cell has been created with the express purpose of presenting the achievements and the vision and mission of the school to the larger world through social media. So it's with great pride that I welcome this 73-member Student Council, and my best wishes with them always.
To introduce the new council class-wise, I invite Mitali ma'am, Pranjal ma'am, Anisa ma'am and Suchitra ma'am.
I take great pride in announcing the Grade 12 Students' Council. Introducing to you, first and foremost, is the President, Pratham Agarwal. Now next we have the head boy, Arjun Rathi. Following him is head girl, Sanvi Pandey. Now coming up is the pride of the sports ground, sports captain, boy, Vishwajit Sidhu. Along with him is sports captain girl, Naomi Lakhanpal. Moving on, I take great honor in announcing the cultural president boy, Heath Desai. And now comes the cultural president girl, Subhagya Parashar. Heartiest congratulations to the head community outreach boy, Prem Patel. Next in line is head community outreach girl, Nishi Kotia. Coming up on your screen now is head IT and innovation, Kush D. Golani. Now I bring to you the student councillor boy, Nilay Shah. Next is student councillor girl, Astha Rajani. Another important designation, Head Alumni Connect, Adya Tiwari. Head Alumni Connect, Khanti Shah.
Donning the mantle of responsibility as they pledge to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities, I proudly announce the Vice Head Boy, Dhananjay Gopal, Vice Head Girl, Yashvi Naddi. Introducing the dynamic duo, Vice Sports Captain Boy, Arnab Pawar, Vice Sports Captain Girl, Aneri Sharma. Now presenting Vice Cultural President Boy, Karam Patel, and Vice Cultural President Girl, Heer Bhatt. Our Vice Head Community Outreach, Diya Rokadia, will spearhead the students in making all the right echoes to contribute meaningfully to the community. Tech savvy and a quick thinker, our Vice Head IT and Innovation, Dipanshu Mahakul, is adept at providing tech support and guide students to be more innovative and develop digital curiosity. With great pride, I introduce Head Event Management Boy Naman Shah and Head Event Management Girl Alankrita Pratik, who will set a benchmark for the students and aspire excellence in all their ventures. Taking the charge of representing the school on the multimedia and communication platform is the Head Media and Communication, Varun Saikya. Our Vice Head Alumni Connect, Gaurisa Vasti, will assist in facilitating and amplifying alumni activities, networking with outgoing batches, and organizing career fests.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for us to unveil the Student Council from Grade 10. It is my proud privilege to present the Vice Head Event Management Boy, Hard Parekh, and the Vice Head Event Management Girl, Vrishti Chandra. It is my honor to present before you the Cultural Secretary Boy, Manas Selukar, and the Cultural Secretary Girl, Hiya Ray. It gives me immense pleasure to present before you the Sports Secretary Boy, Shalin Shah, and the Sports Secretary Girl, Hiva Patel. We have the Vice Councillor Boy, Abhiman Kannamadi, and Vice Councillor Girl, Sachika Tomar. I am delighted to present before you Kia Thakkar as the Secretary Alumni Connect. Congratulations and keep shining.
Tracing the steps of their senior titans are the General Secretaries of the 4 houses. It's my proud privilege to present Ruby House General Secretary Boy, Aditya Bhattacharya, Ruby House General Secretary Girl, Sukriti Panya. Following them is the Emerald House General Secretary Boy, Krishiv Thakkar, Emerald House General Secretary Girl, Dhruti Rajguru. Coming up next is Sapphire House General Secretary Boy, Samprit Shah, Sapphire House General Secretary Girl, Anvesha Pati. Next in line is the Topaz House General Secretary Boy, Nikhil Lemos, Topaz House General Secretary Girl, Diya Chawla. Congratulations children and keep shining. Stepping into the big shoes of responsibility a bit too early are the future leaders of Navrachna, the Student Council, Junior School.
The Junior Cultural Prefect, Boy, Jash Jasani. Along with him is the Junior Cultural Prefect Girl, Samriddhi Jain. Now for the event managers. Junior Head Event Management Boy, Arnav Paul. Junior Head Event Management Girl, Anshi Sheth. In the sports arena, we have Junior Sports Prefect Boy, Eden Ibrahim. And last but not the least, Junior Sports Prefect Girl, Lavishka Nagar. Heartiest congratulations to all of you. All the best, children.
From rooting for their houses to encouraging their housemates to give their best in keeping their house flag flying high, these prefects are the true keepers of their house spirit. With great pride, I announce Ruby House Prefect Boy, Divya Bhojani, Ruby House Prefect Girl, Ayushi Gaikwad, Emerald House Prefect Boy, Manas Thakkar, Emerald House Prefect Girl, Janya Shah, Sapphire House Prefect Boy, Arav Shah, Sapphire House Prefect Girl, Tanaya Rode, Topaz House Prefect Boy, Vipin Suthar, Topaz House Prefect Girl, Ashna Kumari.
If prefects are the heart of the house, vice prefects embody the spirit of the house. With great delight, I announce the Vice House Prefects from Grade 9. Coming up first, we have Ruby House Vice Prefect Boy, Manya Shah. Ruby House Vice Prefect Girl, Jia Rajgor. Following them are the Emerald House Vice Prefect Boy, Sanjeet Singh Kalotia, and Emerald House Vice Prefect Girl, Bhakti Thakkar. Not far behind, we have the Sapphire House Vice Prefect Boy, Yug Gandhi, and the Sapphire House Vice Prefect Girl, Nishka Biswas. Finally, we have the Topaz House Vice Prefect boy Prithvi Raj Haranya and the Topaz House Vice Prefect girl Nandini Jain. Warmest congratulations and all the best, dear students.
Welcoming to the legacy of leaders are now the House Prefects. Radiant Ruby House Prefect boy is Man Patel. Ruby House Prefect girl is Tuya Prashant. Evergreen Emerald House Prefect boy is Param Patel. House Prefect girl is Kritika Gole. Shining Sapphire House Prefect boy is Tej Raval. Sapphire House Prefect girl Bhavya Gargav. The Bond Titans Topaz House Prefect boy is Vihan Vasudev, and Topaz House Prefect girl is Anushka Parekh. Heartiest congratulations to you children. May you keep the Navrachna banner flying high, very high.
The newly elected student council is all charged up. I request our principal, Ms. Suprabha Menon, to administer the oath to the Class 12 council.
I,
Pratham Agarwal,
Arjun Rathi,
Sanvi Pandey,
solemnly affirm
that
I will faithfully discharge the functions of the
President
Head Boy,
Head Girl,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
endeavor to preserve and uphold the dignity of this institution, and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the students of Navrachna. I solemnly affirm that I will faithfully discharge the functions of the
Sports Captain Boys,
Sports Captain Girls,
and will to the best of my ability endeavor to preserve and uphold the dignity of this institution, and that I will devote myself to the honor and glory of sports. I
Heath Desai,
Subhagya Parashar,
solemnly affirm that I will faithfully discharge the functions of the
Cultural President Boy,
Cultural President Girl,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
endeavor to preserve and enhance the cultural essence of this institution,
the cultural essence of this institution,
and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the students of Navrachna.
to the service and well-being of the students of Navrachna.
I
Prem Patel,
Nishi Kotia,
खुश गोलानी,
Elisha,
Aastha Rajani, Adya Tiwari,
solemnly affirm
that
I will faithfully discharge the functions of the
I will faithfully discharge the functions of the
Head Community Outreach Boy,
Head Community Outreach Girl,
Head IT and Innovations,
Student Councillor Boy,
Student Councillor Girl, Head Alumni Connect,
and will to the best of my ability
and will to the best of my ability
endeavor to preserve and uphold
endeavor and preserve and uphold
the dignity of this institution,
the dignity of this institution,
and that I will devote myself to the service and well-being of the students of Navrachna.
to the service and well-being of the students of Navrachna.
We, the Student Council of Navrachna, do solemnly pledge to abide by the rules that govern our institution, to be conscious of our duties, to uphold the core values that define Navrachna, to always preserve the dignity of our school, to be fearless in thought and action, to never bend down to injustice, and to be compassionate towards all. We hereby affirm that we will always honor the faith and trust reposed in us and work selflessly for the prestige and glory of this institution.
Student Council 2021 had an unprecedented challenge to work from home. I request our Vice Principal, Ms. Kashmira Jaiswal, to appreciate and acknowledge their efforts.
I am a fan of the eponymous laws, and Murphy's 12th law states that whenever you set out to do something, something else must be done first. So, while we have set our sails for the investiture ceremony, we feel that it is an opportune time to applaud the outgoing council for all the good work that they have done in the most unprecedented time of their high school life. On a serious note, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, concerned citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. Well, I have stolen this from Margaret Mead because I concur with her 100%.
Kudos to Virat Shah, President of the Student Council 2020, who has done the school proud by securing All India rank 5 in the International Economics Olympiad, representing India in the world finale hosted by the University of Latvia. A champion debater, an ardent munner, a cricket fanatic, political geek, economic nerd, and a stock market fan, he boasts of a multifaceted personality. Head boy Aryan Desai, an actor, a sports enthusiast, a CrossFit exponent, and an ace host for many Navrachna events. This young man is multi-talented. He has been the lead in many concerts, IHC dramas and street plays, passionately and dedicatedly leading the Emerald House before he got the General Council position. He has always looked out for the glory of the school. Hard work is contagious, and head girl Khushi Purohit is relentless. Acing the NID prelims, she has set new benchmarks for Navrachnites. Having completed her internship from Parsons School of Design, New York, she holds a diploma in graphics. From winning in inter-school fests like ComFest to leading the Climate Action Project and upcycling flex into pouches, Khushi has always led the team by example. Sports captain Dhruv Thakkar is a leader, scholar, and an athlete par excellence. Dhruv received the Best Athlete Award in 2019-20 and has won medals galore. He aces multiple sports, was the captain of the cricket house team for 7 consecutive years, and also plays football and volleyball. He is the proud recipient of Best Explorer Award, High Recommendation Award by Georgia Tech, Outstanding Leaderships Award, and Team Player Award by ID Tech Camps USA 2019. Committed to doing her work ethically, sports captain Nidhi Patankar is the star athlete and is rightly termed as the PT Usha of the school. Bagging numerous awards like Sports All-Rounder in 17-18, Best Athlete for 3 consecutive years, she's been the gold medalist at state level Khel Mahakumbh, gold medalist in athletics, and a cycling champ. Having a high sense of responsibility, a strong sense of direction, Nidhi has the ability to think quickly even under pressure. Passionate about music and football, Cultural President Devansh Agrawal has even created a TED talk on the interrelation of math and music. Not only did he co-head RISE, Devansh was a part of the music band and played cajon. With the ambition of becoming an entrepreneur, Devansh is the kind of leader who is willing to go out of his way to serve those in need. Bart's law states that bodies in motion tend to remain in motion. Bodies at rest tend to remain in bed. And if one experienced a whir of wind blow past you, please know it was Khwahish Agrawal on a job. leading RISE, TED-Ed, CAP, Tech for Good and many other events in the school, Cultural President Khwahish Agrawal has proved that you don't need a title to be a leader. With the skill to manage everything together and not getting bogged down by adversity, she is a multitasker. Being a state-level karate champ, a certified Red Cross member, an athlete, a choreographer, an ace debater, she can juggle multiple responsibilities with panache. Severid's law. It states that the chief cause of problems is solutions. Who would know that better than Head Community Outreach Kanhai Parekh? An erudite scholar, dramatist, debater, and avid reader, he exhibits command on matters of current affairs. His victories at Mons and debates and organizational skills at RISE have managed to set benchmarks for other students. Head Community Outreach Nancy Vanjani is a student leader who believes that whatever goal has been set can be accomplished, even if it may seem insurmountable. Her confidence inspires positivity in others and a belief in themselves. She was an active member of the core team of both RISE 2019 and 2020. Always multitasking, yet appearing as cool as cucumber, Nancy balances her extracurricular activities and academics brilliantly while enabling other people to accomplish their goals. Clarke's third law states that any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. I'm sure Head IT and Innovations Anuj Menon knows where I'm coming from, because here is one head that sits squarely on shoulders that are steeled in passion for everything IT and everything tech. Having initiated the design of the RISE platform and giving the famous RISE Phoenix to us, Anuj is endowed with a witty sense of humor and passion for design. He has participated in the India Film Project Design Challenge, Comfest, and has steadfastly lent a helping hand in all school events. A person always doing his or her best becomes a natural leader, just by example. Student councillor Himakshi Tiwari's leadership style is like a shepherd who stays behind the flock, letting the most nimble go out ahead, not realizing that all along they are being directed from behind. Chirpy and cheerful Himakshi has continuously and relentlessly worked, shaping her personality and has evolved into a strong leader, setting an example for others. Hard work and dedication comes naturally to her. Himakshi is a Visharad in Kathak and has represented the school in the Climate Action Project and RISE. Your sense of humor is a muscle. It gets stronger the more you use it. Student councillor Vedant Galgalika believes that when in doubt, lead with a joke. The right balance of gravity and levity gives power to both. Vedant personifies that the ear of the leader must ring with the voices of the people. He has discharged his duties with an easy smile and a friendly demeanor. Hebb's law states that neurons that fire together wire together. An all-rounder is the word that best suits Head Community Outreach Kritik Vakil, who's also an actor par excellence. He played Mufasa to the T in The Lion King. His victories at Think Of To Debate, International Economics Olympiad Macedonia, GPS Interschool Commerce Quiz and TGCC Business Plan Competition have great stories to tell. His polite and quiet demeanor is just a facade. Inside is a dynamite who sets the stage to fire. Music being her soul food. This child prodigy, our own rock star singer, CBSE student coordinator Kavya Limay is an example of a diligent student leader. A multitasker, she can meticulously balance between academics and her passion for music and amaze the world with her dazzling performances. Kavya has already carved a niche for herself in the world of music and leads by example of dedication and perseverance. And mind you, no event in Navrachna is bereft of Kavya's performance.
Stein's law states that if something cannot go on forever, it will stop. It is time now that we give a thunderous applause to the stupendous outgoing council and allow me to go back to my study of the eponymous laws.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me. Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
The foundational tripod of education, that is, the school, the teachers, and the students. This trinity is emblematic of empowerment and hope for a better tomorrow.
When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
I request Pratham Agarwal, the newly appointed President Student Council, to share his thoughts on this momentous occasion.
George Bernard Shaw once said, "You see things and you say why, but I dream things that never were and I say why not." Greetings to all. I, Pratham Agarwal, dreamt of this day, which seemed far-fetched, and I said why not. So here I am as the President of Navrachna Higher Secondary School Student Council 2021-22. It's an honor beyond imagination and a huge responsibility beyond doubt. For this, I thank my parents, my teachers, and all of you, my dear friends. These past few months have been tormentive for most of us due to this pandemic, but it has taught us that any obstacle can be overcome by hard work, dedication, and adaptation. I applaud the previous council that has worked commendably in tough times till now. But this year also comes with its own surprises. We may be working online or maybe offline. New exam schedules, new formats. All this will be uncharted territory for each one of us. And I endeavor to give my best to this team, thereby leaving a trail which future teams can easily follow. We shall strive that by the end of our term, Navrachna's banner will be flying higher than ever before. With this dream in me, I say not why, but why not? Signing in as President Student Council, Pratham Agarwal.
Let's hear it from the head boy, Arjun Rathi.
Greetings to everyone. This is Arjun Rathi signing in as the head boy for the year 2021-22. First of all, I would like to thank the entire school management who has shown immense faith in me by selecting me as the head boy of our prestigious institution. The 9 years in Navrachna Higher Secondary School Sama have not just entailed my academic progression, but it is also the culmination of the very person I am today. We the Navrachnites are known to strive for excellence in every sphere, and this year, despite all the challenges we faced, we have and we will live by our school motto, fostering the spirit of excellence. My fellow Navrachnites, the responsibility of creating a golden legacy is ours now. So we have to stand together in harmony to achieve this mission. As the head boy, I promise to justify such a privileged post that I have been honored with and will do everything with utmost zeal, devotion and determination. I am looking forward to begin this fantastic journey, which will only be successful with the valuable support of the entire student fraternity.
Let's hear it from the head girl, Sanvi Pandey.
Greetings, respected teachers, parents, and dear Navrachnites. This is the day every student dreams of. It is truly an honor to be appointed as the head girl, a post which always inspired me to work relentlessly for this institution. I would like to thank all the teachers for believing in me to be worthy of this position, and my parents for being the rock-solid support. Growing up, we have envisioned our school to scale greater heights and be acclaimed internationally. Now that the baton is in our hands, it is time to put our thoughts into action. This 73-member council shall put their best foot forward to serve the school and set a benchmark in these unprecedented times. I assure you, we are always going to stand by your side. With this, I also urge everyone to channelize the school spirit which drives us all and unites us to soar the Navrachna banner high. Looking forward to a year of endless opportunities and more positivity. Heartiest congratulations to my fellow council members. Signing in, this is Sanvi Pandey, head girl, Navrachna Higher Secondary School, Sama.
Now, I invite Ms. Bindu Matthews, in charge, Higher Secondary, to congratulate the newly inducted Student Council.
Hearty congratulations to the newly nominated as well as elected members of the Student Council. A thunderous applause to the outgoing members of the Student Council for having braved the whirlwind of ups and downs, of new experiences and opportunities that went way beyond the classroom the last year. Dear children, lead by example in your behavior and academics. Follow the 4 R's: responsibility, respect, resourcefulness and reflection. Understand that serving in a leadership position is a fulfilling experience from which you will learn much about yourself and others. I wish you encouragement, strength and commitment to yourself and the school. I believe that you have the vision, the zest and the virtues to carry yourself on this journey. All the best to each one of you for the onward journey.
Heartiest congratulations to the new task force. It's my honor to put on record the credits where they are due. On behalf of Navrachna Fraternity, my heartfelt thanks to Ms. Tejal Amin, Executive Chairperson, NES, and the Management Trust Board, NES, for the resolute support and getting the students in forefront. Wheels of the event move with the valuable inputs. My gratitude to our Principal Suprabha Ma'am and Vice Principal Kashmira Ma'am for always sharing their vision. We recognize their coordination to manage the event. Thank you, stage coordinators, for the unflinching support. The one who researched, rehearsed, and put it all together. The activity coordinators, our creative directors, and Dean of Students. A big thank and a heartful appreciation for your creative vision. Grateful to our accomplished panelists who worked earnestly in a transparent process to bring out the best in each and every candidate. My deep appreciation for the IT team, who made this online event so grand and impressive with their untiring efforts. We are forever grateful to our performing arts team for adding colour and grace to the event. A big shout out to the enterprising house in charges and cheerful house teachers. Thanks to the people who worked behind the scenes, our ground staff, and special mention for Jyoti Guest House lawns. Our token of appreciation for our ever enthusiastic parents for their warm and willing support. And last but not the least, thanks to each and every student for their involvement in the election process.
We are the children of the light. We are the blissful Navratna nights. Singing in joy, heading for success. We shall think of no one can suppress. Our aim is to fly and buckle. Our goals and targets seem so near. We have faith inculcated in us by ever-inspiring teachers. We shine till then we reach the sky. The Navratna banner will stay up high. We've always been and remain erudite. We're the proud sky reaching Navratna nights. We're the proud sky reaching Navratna nights. We're the proud sky reaching Navratna nights.
Signing off from the Investiture Ceremony, Event in Charge Shushmita Datta.